Do you know that while working with the same life coach, different people can get very different results? Because your results, they're not dependent only on your coach, they also depend a lot on you. And that's why in this video I want to share with you some tips that can help you to get the most from your life coaching experience. I'm Lisa and I'm a transformational life coach. And before I became a coach, I was working with coaches by myself. So I know how it works from both positions, and from clients' positions and from coaches' positions. I was looking what was working for me, and then I also saw what was working better for my clients. And that's how I've chosen 6 tips that can be very helpful. If you implement them, you will get the most from your coaching. And the first tip is choose the right coach. And by right, I don't mean any specific credentials, and I don't mean someone who helped a lot your friend or someone else that you know. By right, I mean that you should choose someone that you can feel comfortable with. Because in order to have good results from coaching, you will have to be honest, you have to open, and you have to share personal things and personal emotions and your thoughts. That's why you need to have good rapport with the coach, and you need to trust your coach. And that's why most of the coaches usually offer free initial consultation or chemistry session. And you can use them not only to get some information from the coach, but exactly to check how you feel. Do you feel comfortable? Do you like the atmosphere during the session? Do you feel that you can trust? If yes, then you can work with this coach. So that's very important. Choose the right coach for you. The second tip is make notes. You can write something during the session, or you can write some reflections after it. Because quite often we think that we will remember everything. And that we will do what we talked about and we will change what we've decided, but sometimes we can forget. And to take more from the session, you can make notes. What was your ideas? What was your insights? What was your plans? What do you wanted to do? And also after session, you can reflect and you can get even more ideas and even more insights. And that's how, by putting a bit more effort, or maybe a bit more time, you can get better results. The third tip is be prepared to work. It's important to know that coaching is not like chatting with your friend. It's really can be quite challenging. Maybe you will have to face some uncomfortable emotions. Maybe you will get some insight, some new understanding about yourself or some situations in your life. It's not always easy to face them, but it's always work. And the more you're prepared to deal with these things, the more you will get at the end. And of course, coach will create you a safe space to share this thought and these emotions. You will be accepted, you will feel that you're not judged, and you will feel comfortable during the session. But you need to work, and you need to answer all the questions that you're asked. Sometimes you may don't know what to say, and even you may want to answer on the question like, I don't know. But the thing is that the aim of the coach is not getting some information from you that you already know. The aim is to help you to find new ideas, to find new answers, and to find new information. That's why if you see that the question is difficult and you think that you don't know the answer, take a moment, think a bit more, and you will find something. And that's how you will move forward. The fourth tip is use your motivation or inspiration that you get during the session to take immediate actions. Because quite often after session we have this good feeling, or we feel more confident or more motivated, and we think that it will stay with us. It can stay, but it can also go away. So the best thing to do is to use it and take some action straight away. Because you have energy for this and you have right state for these actions. And by taking this action, you improving also your confidence, because you see that you made something, that you moved, that you improved, and you continue to feel better. You continue to create more of these states for yourself, so you will get even more inspiration and more results. The fifth tip is, don't make quick conclusions, because not everyone can get some big insight or big change on the first or even second sessions. It's very different to everyone. And also something can happen between sessions. For example, you started some topic during the session. You maybe didn't get already some result that you wanted, but then your brain continued to look for answers, to look for solutions and for some ideas. And between sessions, you continue to live your life, do things that you need to do, but ideas or some insights can come to you again. And they can come also on the next session or later. Sometimes change starts happening maybe around fourth session or a bit later, sometimes a bit earlier. And it's important not to make conclusion like after first sessions. It's really different, and sometimes the process can take some time. And the sixth tip is, pay attention to your small achievements and your small results, because it's very easy to move from one goal to another, from one challenge to another, from one problem to another. And I saw it so many times while working with my clients. Once they achieved something, changed something, straight away they can move to something new without paying enough attention to what they already done. And of course, as a coach, I help them by asking questions that can remind them and can show them how much they've done, how much they changed, what they already improved. Because this is very important for changing your state to motivation, and to it can help you to feel more confident. But you don't need to depend on your coach. You can create this habit by yourself. And in another video that called Journaling Ideas, I have a technique that is called Success Journal. I will put the link below in the description so you can find and check it if you're interested. Because this technique is created specifically to help to teach your brain start focusing on improvements, on achievements, and on the results. By doing this, maybe for about 2 weeks at least, you can already change your habit. Once you will see that you start noticing more and more about what you already done, you will feel more motivated. Your confidence will grow, your self-esteem will grow, and from this new state you can create even more goals or bigger goals, and like this you get an even bigger result. So such a small thing, such a simple habit can give you such a big difference in your life. So I think you may be interested to try this. And even if you don't do this success journal, just try to check your thoughts and ask your questions about what's already done and what's already changed, and you will definitely see the difference. So those were 6 tips that can help you to get the most from your life coaching experience. I hope it was useful for you, and I think if you will implement them, you will see the difference very quickly. If you have any question, you can leave me a comment below. And to continue watching my videos about life coaching, transformations, self-development and personal growth, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notification and updates about my new videos.